Seriously, Twitch? Like, seriously, what the hell? Twitch, come on. Like, seriously, what the hell is going on? Like, that's something big started happening? Like, this doesn't make any sense, Twitch. Come on. Okay, seriously, where the hell am I with this? Is it good now? Okay, is it good now? Looks like it might be good now. What the hell, Twitch, was that? Seriously. It's not my connection to the internet, because if it was, I would have been disconnected from Final Fantasy by now. It's just my connection to you guys. Come on, Twitch. Seriously, that was ridiculous. Okay, it looks like I'm back. That was annoying as hell. Not gonna lie, chat. Not gonna lie at all. That was annoying as hell. Oh my god, that was a good. Oh, how long? I want to say 10 minutes, maybe. Oh, that's not good. So, was that seriously 10 minutes worth of connection issue to Twitch? I'm not even streaming at the highest quality that's even possible. That's whatever though. But it looks like we're back now, so let's get to the game. After all, Monster conversations been overnight, I shall continue to keep a close eye on the activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done and hope against hope that the evil has been laid to rest. I now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at the amphitheater to dance for a costume party. Let me show you guys Sneaky Hollow. It's one of the best areas here. Hi, Peaches. Nuzzling my elbow and grabbing my arm, I see. I love you, little one. But yeah, this place is just amazing. Peaches, right? Doing that again. Do I not give you plenty of attention off stream? Huh? Just doing it again, chat. Oh yeah, look at this. This place is awesome. Oh, let's chill. Usually birds very noble, which no. I don't need to know. Oh, last year they had. Oh, maybe it's still there. Oh, sweet, it's still here. Okay. I wonder where exactly in the 12s wood this is. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm back, so that's good. It looks like I'm back fully. Dad never looks like I'm back fully. Okay, before we start Heavensward, let me get this thing unlocked. Now the annoying thing for me is that I gotta do the event two more times. One for each one of the characters. Avi, I've been expecting you. My name is Annalie. I've accorded the rank of lieutenant within the order of the Twin Adder, that I may better assist Lady Alice with her endeavors here at Townsend. Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery, and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Outer Springs fragment. From what we have seen the exterior, these structures share as many common features with the one you explored in Lanoska, and Marketplace hosts to a similar complement of Guardian. But I fear words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead. I seek out my comrade to the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and will be well placed to show you the thing, if nothing less. Where is he? There he is. What business brings you to this bucket land? Unless you fancy being ground to a bloody pulp under the granite fist of the one and go, I suggest you bugger out. Hi, Peaches. Oh, my apologies, madam. Lady Alfie did send word of your impending arrival, but to it seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shun the like curious self-origin rep as explorers. Behold, if you wanted to fall in charge of the Red Moon Dawn, but our initial survey uncovered no evidence for the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant that the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of a path, which should grant you access to the entrance, and that, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended. The interior? Well, assuming that the architecture of this slope resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located at the bottommost layer. That's all the ingenious and deadly defenses of which the ancient elegant seems so decently fond. If you would know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fight when yourself. Lady Alfie will soon be arriving at Thilgord. I do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. The road ahead promises peril plenty, and I would humbly suggest that this is not the occasion to sit on the preparations of provisions. May the 12 watch over you. we're just unlocking the second wing of the refining coils. And then we'll start the Heavensward. Mr. Savvy, I trust the Travis expedition was worth the journey. Simply securing an approach to the Fragment's engines proved a monumental task. I dare not think what the Phineas inner defensives will entail. If there is all I might do to aid you. Well, any else? Oh, my apologies. Master Alpha now. Has there been a change of plan? Ariandra informed me of the impending expedition. I really seemed to have changed a few words with my fellow Sire before he disappeared into the depths of the second coil. Sorry, though I would strenuously deny it were she present, my sister's admiration and affection of our grandsire exceeds even my own. Upon the matter of his legacy, therefore, our Faye is wont to go above and beyond the call of duty. In our grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of the Eorzea her personal crusade. 'Twas that which prompted her to brave the perils of the first coil. Yet the fact that she risks her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shame that worries the most. This quest to rid the world of Ohana must not become a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight, but that will come when the fate of the realm rests upon their shoulders. And when it does, we must be strong in our resolve, and certain of the stakes for which we risk all. There's a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alice must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her, for he is gone. I'm glad that it is you how she makes this journey. If Alice is to discover a deeper purpose, then we're better than to find one at the side of Eorzea's greatest champion. 'Twas there that I found mine after all. Ah, but this past time I was gone. Say a fortune your endeavors, savvy. Oh, within an alley, was it? I would appreciate you making no mention of my presence here to my sister. Lady Alice is due to arrive at any moment. I shall abide in confident expectation of your troop traveler return. Okay, chat. Now it's time for the good stuff. Now, if you would recall, story-wise, me, Alphado, as well as a couple of the other Silents are pretty much exiled. Because of a whole shebang that happened in Noda involving what appears to be the assassination of Nanama or Nala. And it's not fun. I'm just gonna say it now, it's not fun. There was basically a small political, oh, what's the best word I could describe? Like, if we were all a ship, it was a mutiny that basically happened. Anyways, I think it is best for us to go to the title screen first. Then watch the video. You ready, sir? There we go. This serves as a recap of what happened as well. Let's do it! We now start Heavensward chat. We start Heavensward now. So basically, what's going on is, well, stuff is trying to get figured out to get our names cleared so our keywords get proper. Naturally, we are exiled to Clorthus. And the war that the Astarnians are having with the dragons is ramping up. Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? Yes, you should. Hello, Tataru. Hello, Alphino. Coming to Ishgard. The time for action has come, and Alphino knows what he must do. Also, from this point on, I believe the voice has changed.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I
Mr.
understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here! I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Sure not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gate as judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then... I think the next stream that we do with this, we are going to focus on doing our other jobs leveled up to 60. And by other jobs, I mean our other tanking jobs. Chat, you'll have your wonderful Saturday night. you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Words of health for Tom? Hi, yes, you may pass. We're finally in Ishgard.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Is that it just for the occasion?
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
And the memoirs account Edmund de Forton, Heavensward. Greetings, Mr. Savvy. On behalf of the House Forton, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence as residents in the pillars. If you all would come with me. That sounds like a plan, but first we must attune ourselves. For we are but newcomers to the city. And if we're taking it around, we better have access to the internet network. also look at this as a gunbreaker tuned into the stuff. I'm already over-leveled for Heavensward. Like, we won't be changing gear at all. That That's how geared we are. We have an unlock here. Ah, my prospectometer seems rather full of you. Let's see, shall we? A job, strength present. Can I be right in assuming that you are one of those adventurous types? Yes. I thought as much. My prospectometer saw the wires, and let me just say, you have made the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Well, welcome to Skystone Manufacturing, where miracles are born from either metal and imagination. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for sliding dragon invaders. But we are also accepting students who wish to take up fire or learn necessary techniques at the Machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the Machinist discipline? The answer would be yes. You are? No, of course you are. Otherwise, that prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. Holy shit, that piston's loud! Ah, in my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. My name's Stevenson. I said that wrong. The name's Stefan. Stefan Livian de Hallerag. And you are? I'm Savvy. Xavier Celestial. Stefanian awaits your obsession with undisguised enthusiasm. Savvy, is it? Well, allow me to welcome you once more to Skystone Manufacturing. As I mentioned before, it is our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But pray, forget about those tired old inventions. We featurelize in mechanistry, a technology that wipes the juice of massive grounds magic with traditional technology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. And in the steady hands of trained mechanics, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. So I would really love to expand upon my revolutionary theories. We should begin by familiarizing you with the tools of the trade, so to speak. Happy time now for a brief lesson. The answer is yes after I lower my game volume. Like, holy shit, that's loud. Splendid! Now, the first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. What the hell is our master of microchip? That's where the man is never about when I need him most. Don't just believe embarrassing. Here, I've emergency picked your interest, and now let's ask you to call again now at a convenience. And the next time you visit our injectable day to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship, and I might explain to you the particulars of the mechanist profession. I'm afraid it's gone for good this time, my lordship. I have to let our resignation on your reputable. And Salmonan, we cannot afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial conjuncture like Crown. Joy, prepare my counterman. I shall drag that scoundrel back by the labels of maybe. But my lordship, we ain't even sure where to start looking. You make a salient point, my dear. My persuading me to place to the lands of Lanoska. Ah, yes, I should have realized that he would return to his homeland. The Lanoska, my lordship? Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place where full of swagger across the face as soon as you look at you. Ah, well, I must admit, I'd say a little familiarity with this environment. Heart joy, the perspective made it chirps again. Of course, our aspiring mechanics. We shall have the Brandy Savvy here act as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest climbs of Eorzea, the walls of Lanoska must be akin to a garden path. Is that not so? I just put garden path. I wouldn't go that far. No foolish monastery. Whatever knowledge you have of the place must far exceed ours. No matter your protestations, you will consent to guide us, will you not? Then it's settled. Joyce here, in addition to our loyal service to House Eleanor, is the finest shot in the many-century. As a knowledge mechanist, I suggest you mark your technique well during your little jaunt to Lanoska. Speaking of which, we must needs decide upon a somewhat less vague destination. I think I recall our absent instructor mentioning companions from a kid overlook. Let that be our first port of call. Serious, that was loud in there. Did I attend to this one already? Okay, yes I did. I wonder, can I go to this tournament with us now? Or do I need to complete the quest still? Look, a bounty board. Let the clan up begin. Anthony is looking you up and down and grinning. Well, what have we here? You look like you've seen a script or two. The name's Aichirin, and I'm a proud member of Clan Centurio, the toughest band of warriors this side of the steppes. You have heard of the hunt, right? The Grand Jumpy is running the rest of the wars, but up here it's the clan's concern. We follow the same system, but we're free to pick our own marks. Reckon you've got the speed, the strength, and the heart to take down some of the most fearless fiends this side of the 7th Town. If you think you're up to the challenge, head downstairs and I'll have a word with Alderin. I'll fill you in on the details. Now chat, because we are level 60, we'll get access to all the hunts, basically. But we'll only require like MSQ progress. Good morning to you, young lady. How can I be of service? Oh, for you fancy yourself at your head at the hunt, do ya? Well, if I didn't reckon you're up to it, it isn't for an old man like me to say otherwise. Them are members of Clan Centurio, a ragtag band of glory hunters, mercenaries, and has-beens brought together by Sir Laudes, one of the Ace-Fact's most noble of nobles. Whenever a monster has two big flat boats, we're the ones to risk our necks to take it down. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. As long as you can wield a weapon and you don't fear death, you'll always be welcome in the clan. Take me, for instance. I was born 1,000 miles from here. But now I'm the one showing the new recruits the ropes. So, how about it, young lady? Will you be joining us now? If the fame and the glory is not enough for you, perhaps the rich rewards on offer might change your mind. Oh, yeah. And welcome to the clan. What was that name again? That's Savvy. Savvy, is it? Alright then, I'll put your name in the book. Now, I suppose you'll be wanting to take a look at those remarks. Head up those stairs, then out the door. The clan hunt board's on the wall outside, route to the left. You'd better stick to the level ones to march further north. No point running before you can walk. And now we have the bounties for up here unlocked. The clan hunt board is covered in village on details of wanted monsters. Follow their advice and pick any level 1 clan mark build that takes your fancy. As a new member of Clan Sincera, you're permitted to take bills for level 1 clan marks from the clan hunt board. Defeat the monsters described on the bills, and you will be rewarded with Centurion silver stamp in exchange for exclusive items. To exchange the seals or learn more about the hunt, speak with the guy named in the pub. And now we are also going to unlock the level 2 and 3 ones now. Because we're at level 60, because why not? But yes, Savia, I can see why the old rogue and signed you up. You've got fire of a born hunter burning in your eyes. I'll wager those level 1 marks don't offer much of a challenge to a burly girl like you. You'll be wanting to spice things up a little, am I right? Then what are you waiting for? Head down and tell them that you're waiting for more. So you still here reckons you're ready to move on to the bigger and better things, does she? If that girl had her way, we'd be down babes in the river to sort out the swimmers from the sinkers. Still, she might be onto something this time. Alright, I'll give you a chance, but level 2 might ain't nothing to be snipped at, understand? Let your guard down even for it, and they'll hand your posterior to you on a platter. Take a look at the clan hunt board and see what kind of beast I'll talk him out. And then we're gonna pick up the level 3 one. The clan hunt board is covered ghosts, showing details of monsters. Oh, now I don't have a level 3 thing. Oh, shoot! Wait, Heavensward expanded upon the bounty system that Reborn has? So while Reborn has like 3 mobs you can find out on the road and then 2 that require fates. With Heavensward, all the mobs can be found out on the road. Or at least for the Heavensward areas anyways. I'm actually surprised at the amount of quests here. Like, I thought it would be more. But we do have 2 unlocks up here. Let's see, they're able to add it. Well, I could never say your name. I'm just gonna call this guy Janek for short. Greetings and welcome to the Arthadian Astrologium. Perhaps you were drawn by fate to this place of learning, or perhaps you wish to learn more of fate itself. Yes. Then you are wise to come hither, for in the stars are written the fates of every woman and man of Heaven. It was there in the stars that I ran a woman to call upon the Athenium this very day, the woman who could play an important role in my own life. But my apologies, even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind as to give me yours, so that I might know who is my news protege? Who is to be my news protege? My name is Sally. Savvy. Well, I was not expecting that. But what is a name but an attempt by our begetters to wield power over the lives of their sons and daughters? Lives whose paths have already been foretold, in a sense that is. My name is Janet the Derridaire, and I am an astrologian for the Holy See. Remember that now, for it too shall echo forevermore in the annals of Australian history. Well, it will once I put it there, once we put it there. Fairway to the heavens. Janeka the Ethereum, Astrolocum, simply cannot take his eyes off you. Now, where to begin? I suppose I could consult my divining deck for an answer, but that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? There you go, at the beginning it is. Astrology, or the reading of the stars, is a branch of the etherical science, which originated in distant Charlian. There have been astrologians in Ishgard for thousands of years, but wasn't until 3 centuries ago. When Anthony, the younger, learned that the movement of the stars could also be used to foresee the movements of the Jovanian Horn, that the field became popular. Since then, what was once a single science has bifurcated into 2 small, similar yet ultimately different schools of learning. The Charlian School of Astrology and the Asgardian School, the former placing a focus on tapping celestial aether and transforming it into beneficial magic, or astromancy, the latter. The latter specializing solely in determining the actions of our dragon enemies to the north. I was a student at the former, the only student in the former year in Nishgard, and I've been actively seeking a partner with whom to conduct my research. Let us just say that my fellow astrologians here have been less than approving of my plan, but that is simply because they are afraid of what they do not know. Once they do know of how Charlian astrology can benefit the sea and its soldiers, they will feel foolish for ever having doubted me. Of course. You will be joining me, will you not? Walking the path that has been laid out before you, instead of stubbornly denying your fate as upon it being inevitable. I see you wasting no time in making your decision. Like I always say, the stars are never wrong. Alas, even a lifetime of study and training did not unlock all the secrets written in those stars. Myself, I had been a student of the astronomic arts for more summers than I can count, and I still often misread the signs shown to me in the skies. Though my readings are far more accurate now than they were when I attended the Athenaeum in Charlian. Not the Charlian, mind you. The colony that once thrived in the Jovanian hinterlands. I can recall my time there like it was yesterday. The first 6 months I was not even allowed to touch the deck of 60, let alone conduct a reading with the major arcana. Most of my time was spent in the scriptorium, transcribing the old tomes and on astrological fundamentals such as the 6 elemental alphas. Divine duplicity, the class triplicity, house modality, the polarity, dignity versus determinant. Oh Holy crap! When is this guy gonna shut up? I had heard of a task and would tirelessly pester my instructors as to when I might actually be granted the opportunity to weave a spell or perform a reading. It wasn't until the end of the 6th month that I realized all that transcribing had prepared me with the essentials I would need to do those very things. The positions of the celestial bodies within the secret mental houses and the relations to the major and minor arcana of the Decade 60. Therein, the light secrets stay tapping the ethereal power locked in the head. And soon you too will become privy to these secrets. But not this day, no. I would not have you transcribe musty old tongues, like I was once forced to do. No, the task I have for you is much more interesting. You see, I'm expecting the arrival of very important guests. My old mentor from the stadium has agreed to make the journey from the old world to Ishtar and speak with the Holy See regarding the implementation of Charlene astrological techniques in the city-state defense. Alas, the professor and his party are now fully 7 days late in arriving, and I have begun to worry for their safety. I should be much obliged, therefore, if you would inquire of the other astrologians here at the Athenaeum if they have heard on. Ooh! Oh my god, this guy doesn't know how to shut up! Seriously. He had so much to say, holy crap! Lord Janet, the guy had information on the whereabouts of a handful of unbelievers who are across the blood-burning sea. I'm an astrologian, not a fortune teller. I cannot simply look to the stars and describe the location of a viscount's guests, unless his guests are dragons, that is. I suppose if anyone knew, it would be the observatorium. We here at the Athenaeum are but students dedicated to research. Those with any influence in our field are assigned to the astroscope. Let me guess, the good Lord Janek said he saw you in a vision, and that the stars told him that you were here to study Charlene astrology with them. Am I close? You must be the 100th of his little pets to pester me to speak aloud. I harbor no ill will toward your unbelievers, unlucky not to find themselves caught up in a talk of stars and fortunes. But you may tell that sorry excuse for an astrologian for the umpteenth time that I have heard naught concerning his imaginary friends from quarterly Charlian. Just do not tell the Viscount I called him a sorry excuse for an astrologian, alright? Janek is still waiting for word on his busy Charlians instead of actually making an effort to find him, is he? Of course he is. Is it any wonder that in the nearly 15 years since his return from Charlian, his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Any wonder that he has never yet managed to convince a single peer of the value of the Charlian school? He is a privileged little sprat who spends more time gazing at the stars in young men's eyes than actually trying to read the ones above his head. Alright. You tell the poor man I just returned from the observatorium. That one night at the communal feasting hall happened, I went to overhear Chief Astrologian Swarmont speaking with one of his aides regarding Charlian. He was visibly upset, and I wasn't about to risk my career over something I care little about. So I merely put my head down and take my beats too. But that is all I know, and you did not hear that from me. Master Fremont, and I thought this day could not get any worse. Oh no. I'm not suggesting that meeting you in any way has been unfortunate. It is just, that, it may not be in our best interest to be seen together as of yet. There are certain people in the sea who do not approve of my studies. Couple that with the fact that you're an outsider and an unbeliever, and, well, people may come to their own conclusions. We must act with caution until we can prove that our intentions are just and for the good of all Ishgard. So I must ask you to travel to the observatorium alone and meet me there. Ah, fine, that guy shut up. First he chat the amount of talk that guy had. After witnessing a spectacle like that every day seems rather dull in comparison. What is he talking about? Honestly, you didn't see the trial earlier? Ah, you're lost? Sure, take me. The way the heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have cured his shield if he'd wanted to. The blade was so big. How did he keep two hands on it at all times? How was amazing managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did? Felt like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hells, bellowing threats and breaking his heart. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that it must be a dark knight. But you can make shit up for me, huh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. No, you want to tell me more? Guys, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine. But keep quiet and listen, because I'm only going to say this once. Oh, whoops, I didn't read that. But as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every element of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily killed. How long they be praised? I screamed myself hoarse when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such art. Yet, I wonder, was it Chili one of those... well, it matters not. I heard the temple knights talking and dumping his corpse in a broom. By sunrise, he'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It won't be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3 more areas to fight. Oh, is this a dead end? And jump down? Sweet. But yeah, I think if you're enjoying what you've seen, feel free to hit the follow button right below the video player. When my heart is filled in, touch to let you know whenever we're on. We also have our socials linked in the about section of the info boxes below. So I hope to see you on all those platforms down there. And I mean, story progress. Now what's going on now, OBS? The warrior light and her brave companions walking the streets of Israel at last. What a glorious sight! I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Town Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friend, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Yeah, and if only we knew just how true that would be at the time. Also, the guy that voice acted this guy right here. For the voice actor for this character, rest in peace, man. He recently died. And I just saw a, I think it started out as a Twitter post. But it made the rounds enough that it got to some news articles. Of how when this guy's voice actor's friend played through this thing, he just started crying when he heard his voice. And it just means that he was such a good friend to that person. And this is gonna be part of his legacy. And this is a good character, not gonna lie. He did a great job voicing him. Taking in the sights, Alphino has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. Though our friends in Heavensward have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn if you must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Twould seem a tour to city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. You will be able to answer any questions you might have. I grew forgetful of my daughters, eh? There is something that I must give you ere you part. The documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. I'm so tiny. These documents identify you as wards of Heavensward. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of Heavensward. But let's hope we shall not come to that. Rest assured that we will do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Davi, Tatara, Pasedia, wait. Let's go. Well, my kitty's kind of curled up on the bed. As this is your first time in our city, pray permit me to show you to the hop-on. From whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all the other sites pale in comparison, tis only me that you see it first. I shall then show you around the Jeweled Cozier, where you may purchase all manners of goods and services before descending to Foundation, say the Red Plaza, if there are no questions. No questions? But I think we now have all the right stuff now. Seriously, chat, we are so overgeared. So over-leveled, so overgeared. The Hop-On, sub-name for the bronze great shield borne by nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Heavensward. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault was both Ishgard's seat of power, seat of government, and residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thorin's fans and Knights 12? fear young Master Athanael. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Dardan the First to put down Denhog and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you will follow me to the Jeweled Cozier, I shall introduce you to Mr. Celasy, our master of the markets. Oh, you're clearly not locals or traveled peddlers, which makes you all, Ah, words of house for Tom. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as you wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of the sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Then, sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armors, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whichever you desire, it can be found in the cozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you soon shall see. Our next destination is the Apiary Plaza Foundation, if everyone is ready. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to do the Aetherite, it would be a bias to do so now. The better half. Your guide is eager to continue your tour of Vishnu. As for our next destination, maybe we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Cell manufacturer stands to the west. There, our engineers conceived and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chunkables are changed for raw. I rely in that direction. Its north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear this may not be able to ensure your safety in a low levels, Master Alphonse. Oh, you know that he passed the brown blood lord, and delicate flower like you is like a wilt in the inner flames. Give a service, sir. For I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Now I come to see your sights, have you? Take a turn down the hop one and gap at the statues. Well, if you don't mind to learn how to better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night. If your nursemaid will let you. My humblest apologies, Master Alpha. Pray pay the drunken belt no mind. Oh, but must. He would not did to receive such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knife for myself. I just for you see the living in savvy. There are a few sources of information more abundant than a buffing local holster. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, we can say what we might learn of recent events. And I'm coming too. I can get one switch area over here. Oh. That's more far enough for charity. Don't take care of the rest. It may have sooner rather than later. Come on. Is this it? Is this all that leads? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look, do you see now? Do you see? Savvy. Savvy. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You're right. You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets of beside. Name's Frey, by the way, and now I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a top of late drunk on authority of that, eh? Shave the pompous arse got the better out of me. How about you? You touched her, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, anyone! Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happened to you. What's wrong within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. do it without proper training, however, can, well, it might hurt. He's chat. Look at this! But go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our herds, to descend the wicked and punish the guilty as you see fit. The law of the land? The authority of a name? Those are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need for shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. And we now have all the tank jobs unlocked. We have all the tank jobs unlocked now. I kinda wish I could get rid of that thing permanently. That doesn't buy size of that UI box there. It's suggesting that one side at a higher level. That it's gonna be something that involves some kind of resource thing. They look a bit silly like this, not gonna lie. But I do want to get some of the stuff, Where's my brain spell? Viscardian justice? Phrase right to teach you. You need only ask. No, don't you look the part. Ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right. Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice though, and justice demands money. A man, a venerable, untouched man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strives through the Hopalon, securing a knowledge that sees beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he wants his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by the Gundy Knight Lanrio. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross it is a line we draw for ourselves. We stray the consequences and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear and become who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Did I not know this? Apparently I don't know it. Oh, and that's because I learned it here. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her. I did. But then he said she had to come with him. And if I could just tell how sorry I am. Maybe you would. I take you too is all you do. And if you want to beg the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Well, the first are they taking a girl her age? If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be another way. Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you see. Leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or it could be every last one of them to within an ill with their wives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I know you would. Everything is going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knives, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her either to the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, so that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manners of threats, coming in close when she died and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her, we're here for you. Once I understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. I learned all the Dark Knight actions and traits at level 30. And that's because Dark Knight starts at level 30. Oh, please tell me I don't have to be, level 50 to complete this quest. I must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with our notable establishments, Master... Jubberland. Just Jubberland. No duh. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise I'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I cannot help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower levels. Spotted that, did you? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty diets, and so forth dropping in on their way to and from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Brum, they tend to congregate downstairs, really offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, quality mind. But not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourself. Speaking of lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Brum, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the brim rolls in thick, it's the poor sod at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the moors and started tearing up the city, it was the Brum that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed protection at the high houses and double night. More than a few people are still sore about that, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something a little sharpened in your butt, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. That's all for now. It would be best if we return to Foretold Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'll be staying for a drink or two. But, Miss Totoro, I'm afraid that's out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I had been in one of his charges in such a place. We savant made him. What are you up to, Totoro? Stick around now for now. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. And from like that, I could practically live here and live for the newest gossip to come to me. And will we be safe here on our own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked over the wicked sands and the rising stone by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I don't believe his knack for fitting off unwanted advances. I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on the patron of my establishment. That settles it then, Tato. Traveling, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. buy from... Why can't I buy from that yet? Alpha, what's this? Oh, I didn't know they appeared this early. Perhaps they always have, but I just haven't noticed. That's the one sword between to the wolf, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it sits rather snugly in your hands. Don't worry about me, I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should these turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. There's not unlike drawing upon your own either to weave magic. The pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depth of your soul makes for a pollen feel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Salvi. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah yes, I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. You know, chat, it is almost 10 o'clock. I think it's time for us to go on break. Oh, we're 9:52 at the moment. I will be back at 10:03. But in the meantime, do whatever it is that you guys do when you're on your breaks. Whether it be getting up to do some stretching, use the bathroom, getting some food, getting some drinks. Whatever it is that you guys do, please do that, and we will be back at 10:03. In the meantime, enjoy this. Enjoy your break. I hope you all had a wonderful break. And I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. Oh, that's a good high chart. It's right there. Oh, they changed that a little bit. Damn it, girl, you're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's that you? I've done nothing wrong. Learn the pretty one's always so deaf. If I had a kill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. But what the? Are you turning a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl. Now, you know where to put us, not toss your grandmother in a soul to run. You three, see this imbecile. She's gone mad! Reinforcers, eh? Let's say you have to even the odds. Just so afraid darkness, we need but a sliver, yes. You see, Sally, the flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Just so as it burns harder too, so does your strength swell. But drink not too deep lest the flames consume you. that does this not FFXIV? Ah! Oh. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Don't do that, Chad. Make sure you pay attention to your health. Yeah, I forgot that those things often deal damage. Hi! I wasn't near that. Next time he'll burst you, I'm not only gonna jump, I'm gonna kill his wife, his friends, and burn his goddamn house down. Oh boy. But thank you. you who yet live remember this horror and know that should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. I don't know what to say, miss. Thank you. Thank you. I got carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something, and... What? No one screamed her name? My grandmother called out just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. That was my daddy coming. Allah they bless you for what you did. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but good strange, old wager. You haven't is unprimal, the power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too while you're still out of the dark night. You've done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there's still much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, Sally, the rush will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. Level 35 for the next Dark Knight quest. And we got a new spell! Welcome, Mr. Savvy. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please. Hello, then, Master Alpha now. Does this trend meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in the foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given to no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. And we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your conduits. What is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are just my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, his good need is great, and if you are willing to either cause, I cannot well refuse. Good, what would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, broking contracts, and so on. As for you, Mr. Sally, I could ask for no one better than the storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Antoriel and Madeline in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the fury, the two of you will conduct yourself with dignity befitting your station and show Mr. Savvy the respect she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius Medalstar and some half-dozen prowls besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your own hero. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mr. Savvy, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks, surely one. They may even learn something from you. Oh, I do not have to be on a job that's what rules to Europe. So it seems we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never a doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, Heavensward has taken a tremendous risk. I thought we'd demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large. The Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. It's an arrangement we really benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrade. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, may it be with new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that furthering any goals, we shall further our own. Okay, now we get a split in the story. Give me a moment, I'll do a stretch. So I know we're definitely gonna go to at least 11. And I think maybe to end off, I'll just do like a dungeon run on Dark Knight. Hundreds and upwards, when a man like Lord that Manilian is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. off then, old girl. Ah, but where are my manners? The man of the Fortum, second son of Count Edmund from the Fortum. Should born, that is. Yes, miss, I know you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Ah, my brother would never cut me off, that's true. But who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old girl, but I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business of the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly. So that tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Antoriel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't forget me that way. I just. Anyways, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hilliard. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, but they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely you will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. I think we will focus on that one branch and then do the other one afterwards. Alright, well, let us actually get that dungeon run sitting down first. I'm getting sleepy. Definitely yawning, that's for sure. Oh, come on, that cue should have popped right now. Seriously, it should have popped by now. There it goes.
Time to get hydrated!
You know, that's a good idea.
Go stretch!
Unfortunately, given where I am, I can't do the stretch at the moment. Well, yeah, I'll do the stretch after this dungeon. You are not have regen. Or is it just my gear? Pick on the interrupt on the how's your voice fire spawning? Hey, where the hell am I going? This is adventure session. Ready? Did I win that piece of gear? I don't recall if I did. Why not both? Yeah. Also, why nothing wasn't on it to begin with? I don't know. I am pretty small though, not gonna lie. Fuck, I just like things small. Like I read some people via the cutscene. And their mom, so we should be good. Okay, so I checked simple as that. Isn't them tanks a what shall I take to keep your party members away from you? So that if the DPS foolishly gets close to a tank that's about to go tank buster, the tank can kick them away. Hey, look at that, level up again. Yeah. Oh yeah, we leveled up twice in that. But now we don't need any tanking gear from level 31 and lower. I don't need that stress. Okay, we should be good now, chat. Are you ready to depart, madam? The airship bound for Cape Clawtop will be leaving shortly.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Cid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
The small airship docks at the bigger airship, which is dock. Yeah, heard you like some dock, so we put a dock on your dock. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Cortus may not be bossed up the warmest mud in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And, of course, our hero is wholly unprepared. You don't have to maintain that strong, solid persona all the time, you know? Oh, never mind, we need to find Lady Landia. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, the moment we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. Chat, this is the area called the Sea of Clouds. We are no longer on the ground. Well, we're on ground, but we're on floating islands. This is gonna hurt. That hurt. Oh yeah, the Sea Cloud is home to these little feline fur walls. And yes, if this thing would just stay still, they're just a cat with wings. Oh. That's different. Hey, look at that! We got the export of apple over yet. And this time, unlike the other areas that we've been in where we're able to fly, we actually cannot fly here at the moment. And there's a simple reason why. I need to collect something called Aether Currents in this zone. We will collect them just as a matter of, you know, how to get ready in case. But we're still gonna stick to our plan of being as grounded as possible. And only using flight when absolutely necessary. Mr. Sally, welcome! I am Sir Lamet, Dog D. Heller, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Franco would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, the knight must go where duty demands, and thus, have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halode, I have been granted an opportunity to thank you for my brother's savior and passion. And call upon a generous aid besides. Surely, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ahem, 'tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Lania. You got an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Eminalian. If it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mr. Savvy. Shut down. Jim Hilltop is established to provide early warning and impeding terrain incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vano, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. That beastman is a mess for a man of his kind. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or so. Let's feel as much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mr. Savvy. Yeah, that seems to be the general one-running joke here. For no matter where I go, people want my help. An indispensable ally. Lady Laniette knows all too well what must be done to ensure that your time spent on top is not for nothing. Okay, these are level 50 here, I don't have to worry about those. Well, I understand Count Edmund's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that she may learn something from this experience. But if luck is on the Viso, I think it's far more likely that she will make a mess of things. Dylan, tell him that I would like him to keep watch for, Javanian outfires. Done. When you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep an alien from sweeping his duty. Well, a request from Ladia. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yards away. Ah, never mind. What is that? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Javanian outflyers. A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asked. Well, Mr. Savvy, I did not believe I had to properly introduce myself. My name is Honoron, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Eminalian. Lady Lania would have me accompany Lord Eminalian on his mission. I understand completely. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking so for me. It would seem I should listen to you, at least more so than others. For may appear more studious than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Meeting the neighbors. But Laniak is eager to get more important business. Now that Emmanuel is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Red Havana. We first encountered the Havana several years ago when we first had just begun to export a few clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we've received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our people for half a year until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies brought in from Ishtar. But words of necessity for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Myrilo. She could use your assistance. Mr. Savvy, I presume? Lady Laniette told me that you were coming. I sure told you you've never faced a Vanny before. Well, spend enough time on patrol, and you're sure to come across with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at home like the XO. Unless XO's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any value in these areas, kill or drive them away. Now, the Vanadu are actually kind of an interesting tribe. Like, when it comes to, like, inter-tribe conflicts and whatnot, they don't settle their differences by actually fighting. What they do instead is they do dance-offs. Now that just sounds crazy on its own, but it's true, trust me. They solve their differences by doing dance-offs. You see what they're doing already? Ha! That's them doing a war dance. Also, Chuck, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it a night after this quest. I'll tie my rude calf. Yeah! Yeah, so once we finish this quest, we're gonna call it a night. I did get a lot done. We got the rest of our tank jobs unlocked. And we also get the All Saints Way. Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Now, I'm gonna actually admit this little thing. Before I started playing Final Fantasy 14, I actually had an idea for a world that uses like crystal stuff. I didn't know that Final Fantasy 14 was so heavily reliant on crystal stuff at the time. But like one of my ideas for my little world had like floating islands and such, where it'd be like the crystals that basically rip the island up out of the ground. And depending on what the crystal was aspected, often the air aspected crystals would end up lifting the island up into the air. Sadly, when I saw this, I'm like, God damn it. Because I thought mine was more of a unique thing. But no, I stood here, and I'm like, no, they did it first. Finishing your patrol, ending the report. Yeah, we saw some birdmen. Maybe it's too much fruit to hope for their large cabbage. Unless I can take solace in the fact that alone they had buffed us with a mighty ally. And with that chat, we are going to actually call it a night. I hope you have all had a wonderful time tonight. I think it's because it is October, and we like to watch horror stuff. Let me see if my front is turned on. Why do I gotta scroll so far down these days? Is there anything? Oh, not the moment. Oh well. Well, I think we're gonna return the saber to the another sap, however. So, chat, I do want to thank each and every one of you that came by tonight, whether you're here for a couple of minutes, a couple hours, or the whole thing. You guys just hanging out here and being here means more than you guys even think about. But it's touching because I'm like moving around kind of. And like the dragon doesn't like fully understand stuff. Like if I'm trying to stay like still when I talk and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna reset my position real fast. Yeah, that should be better. Anyways, but yeah, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here and hanging out. If you feel that you've earned your phone, hit that little comment right below the video player. When it's filled in, click to let you know whenever we're open. You can also find our socials in the about section, such as our Twitter, our YouTube vote icons, and our Discord community. So I look forward to seeing you all there! In the meantime, we're gonna repay the favor to a certain, a certain gremlin. Or someone that has gremlin energy, rather. He was currently doing some Minecraft stuff. But yeah, so stick around for a couple of minutes, and we are gonna be raiding someone that we owe a raid to. Or at least I think I owe a raid to. Because time to repay the favor. In the meantime, everyone, thank you for coming. I love you all, and have a wonderful night. Stick around for the raid.
Oh, for those of you who don't know me, I am Savinsky. I'm a Say So Fox VTuber. Oh my gosh, it's Savvy as well. Welcome in, Savvy. Oh my gosh. Be sure to give Savvy a shout out when the shout out thing cooldown's done for Callie. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Say So Fox VTuber. My name's Savinsky. I like to do Minecraft, Among Us. Generally different gaming and variety. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. I see things that want to kill me everywhere.